I'll be demonstrating a program that I wrote using Java. The program is meant to be a sort of like a budget app. It records the expenses that a user has. So it starts off by asking for us to enter a monthly budget limit. So let's go ahead and type in 500. It'll ask us for an item or expense to add into the budget. So let's go ahead and say car. It costs 300. As you can see, the total sum of our expenses does not exceed the budget limit. Now let's go ahead and say cars need gas, so let's add money for gas. Let's say it's 100, and then food another 100. So right now the budget limit has been reached. So it will ask us if we want to add a new budget item. But if we will try to add anything to it, yeah, we can't add a new item onto the budget because the limit has been reached. If we want to continue adding items, we'll either have to remove a previous expense or increase the budget limit. So it first gives you the option of removing an item that you've already got in the budget. And if we try to answer with anything that isn't yes or no, the program just keeps looping through until you give it a valid answer. So let's go ahead and say yes, we do want to remove an item from the budget. Let's go ahead and remove food, and as you can see, food has been removed. Our budget now has car and gas only. So let's go ahead and add a new item onto the budget. Let's just say personal, and let's exceed the budget once more. So as you can see, the sum once again exceeds the budget limit. So let's say we don't want to remove an item, we want to actually increase the budget limit. Same thing happens if you don't give it a yes or no answer, it'll keep asking the same question over and over. So let's say we do want to increase the budget limit, and the new budget limit is $700. Now we can go ahead and add personal onto the budget. Let's say 200. Now the sum is 600. Before it wouldn't let us add items if it went past 500, but now it does because we've increased the budget limit. Let's now go ahead and add a new item onto the budget, and let's say it costs $400. It's been exceeded, but now if we don't want to add and remove an item, and if we don't want to increase the budget limit, then the program sort of takes that as though the user has finished editing the budget. So it gives a little prompting. It says, congrats, you finished building your budget. Then lets you know what the expenses are and how much they cost and the total sum of the budget. And yep, that's it. That's my budget program.